Hello, good morning, my people. Happy Tuesday here again. So, like I said, if you see me in a car driving and I'm bringing a video to you guys, it's because I'm heading to work. Yes, I'm starting later today. I'm starting 9:30 today, so I've still got enough time on my hands. With that being said, guys, did you see the story of that big man, Austin, that auto mega man, auto rich man, who was celebrating his 60th birthday over the weekend? Did you all see the saga that his two wives portrayed? Did you all see how men, like there will be a honey nest. Honey nest is minding its business wherever it's sitting, and then men will now go and use their hands to go and pull the honey bee nest. Is that how they say it? Obviously, there's a lot of story going on that the lady in the pink was the first wife, while the lady in green she was once in the life of the man. She went away, came back, and she was recently married by Mr. Austin a few weeks before the marriage, a few weeks before his 60th birthday, and all of the shenanigans. Like, for me, the women don't really have in fault, okay? It's the man I blamed, because at the end of the day, if you see the way they were going back and forth, like if you see the way the lady in the pink was, obviously she was dancing with the man, and then the lady in green came, and then she was pulling the man. You could easily tell that in that marriage between the pink lady and the man, is the pink woman that holds the button. Yeah, she is the pink woman that holds the mumu button. Obviously, the new wife is going to still be shacking Mr. Austin, because she's a newly wedded wife. Now, my issue here is that the lady in pink, she has 4 children with this man. Why are you trying to give yourself heart attack? You are the woman of the house. You have 4 children with him, 2 girls and 2 boys. Why are you bothering yourself? The man was dancing with you, and you are pulling him right in front of you. Why are you giving yourself heart attack? Also, the lady in green, I don't know what her past is. Her past is her past. Yes, she's now married to this man. In my own opinion, I don't see her as a troublemaker. But then, I felt like she should have just go to sit down when she realized that the lady in pink was not going to, obviously, she should have leave both of them when she realized that the pink lady was not happy with the fact that she wanted to come and dance with them. And again, I just felt like this pink woman, I'm still going about that, the lady in the pink dress shouldn't have even made that like a fuss at all. I know she's not happy because the lady in green was recently married by her husband. It's an event that both of them should enjoy. For the fact that she was now pulling the man to himself, it was enough to draw unnecessary attention to them. Yes, he don't have a co-wife. There's nothing wrong with him dancing with both of you. Like, yes, 1 man to 2 women, he can do that. He can dance with both of you. And if you look at that video, the man was not even bothered. They pulled it like that. They practically turned the man to a baba chair. It's only a baba chair, you turn anyhow. It's only a baba chair, you turn anyhow. And the only thing that makes me upset is the fact that the pink lady's daughter was crying. Obviously, she could observe what was going on. She was crying. And you would have think that her mom would have used common sense and considered the emotions and feelings of her daughter. But no, she was still going on with the drama. It obviously just goes to show that, yeah, me and my husband, though, but you saw her daughter was crying. If I find that video, I'll put it there. She was crying and she was putting the fan to her face because you could clearly see that she was crying. All of that drama, and you put your daughter through that. And I hope your daughter is learning not to ever go into a polygamous marriage, because yes, now, you, the mother, the lady in pink, now you did not bargain to go into a polygamous marriage, because from the story that has been shared everywhere, that the lady in green was recently married. But then why are you bothering yourself? You are the woman in the house. You have 4 children. Your children are grown. If worst come to the worst, I don't pray worst come to the worst, but I believe you are the one. Olomolo lokon. Now who are we get picky with the man? Now he get the husband. And if the man decides to rave mad, let him rave mad, because at the end of the day, you are the one who is sitting. Yes, they are both good. They are both been married here. They are married to him, but still, why are you letting that bother you? Anyway, I just want you guys to listen to an opinion of a man. Obviously, I agree with some of the things. I don't agree with the fact that he was using some Yoruba innuendos to describe the lady in green, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, the person who has the most blame is the man. Men, when they see money, that is when it will come into their head to go and take a second wife. Why are you taking a second wife? One wife is enough trouble. Me, as a one wife, I am enough trouble for my husband. Yes, Even as a one wife to a one man, one wife to one man, I am enough trouble to my husband, not to talk of two. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to leave that video here. But before we go, guys, this hair, if you are interested in this hair that I've got on my head, I'm going to be in Nigeria between October and November. If you are interested, I mean interested people or serious people, DM me that you are interested. I will give you an account. I will tell you how much it's going for, because yes, I'm bringing it directly myself. And when I get to Nigeria, I will send dispatch rider to deliver it to you. So serious-minded people, because I've seen people in my DM say, oh, they love the hair, they want to buy it. I am coming to Nigeria. I'm going to be in Nigeria between October and November. So I'm going to be bringing this hair myself. So if you are interested in the hair, reach out to me via my DM or send me an email. I'm going to leave my contact details on the screen. Reach out to me. I'll give you an account to pay into. And then once I arrive in Nigeria, I'll reach out to you. So if you're already making your payment and stuff, if you're already agreed, I'm going to ask you for your number and your address, so that once I arrive in Nigeria, I can, you know, send it out across to you. So with that being said, like, guys, I'll be like, if you see the kind of comments, compliments this hair has been giving me, I wish I could get it in the long, but I'm really not a fan of long hair. That's why I went for the crop one. So like I said, serious-minded people, and don't come and be bargaining. If you know you're going to be bargaining, don't come to me, please. If you know you're going to be bargaining, why now? Because like I said, I'm going to be the one to purchase this hair, and I'm going to bring it to you directly. Like, I will bring it to you in Nigeria with all of the accessories that is inside of it. So with that being said, listen to this this man's opinion about, you know, obviously I decided to bring this man's view, because now man matter with the talk, now man and the blame, right? So it's also good to hear what a man actually thinks of the scenario. Like, men, if never, there were multiple videos of 60-year-old men that were getting married at 60, and at that 60 years old, they all have two wives. Like, what's the big deal? Anyway, listen to the video, guys. Okay.
How are you guys the weekend though? So over the weekend now, as Nigeria as we be, one day one drama. So this weekend we get to see a very big 60th birthday event that ended up in a pandemonium. Team Pink, I want Team Green. So of course it was a very elaborate event that was witnessed, that was graced, and you know, by King Wasil and Dimasha himself. Of no other person than a Lagos socialite, Mr. Austin, Baba. Happy birthday to you, but that's not why we are here. So this story, I was just minding my business, and then people started tagging me in a lot of the videos. I don't know none of these people, so I wasn't really sure why they are tagging me. I was seeing the videos, so of course you called me, I answered, and people started inboxing me. Oh, believe I want to hear your view on this matter. First of all, if you know me very well, I don't like meddling with family matters. Because you see, that's what I want all of us to know. It doesn't matter what your position is, you cannot be 100% correct when it comes to family matter. I did a little bit of due diligence, and I watched a couple of videos. Now, since you want to hear my opinion, this is my view. First of all, let us analyze the character of three major people in all of these events and incidents and videos. Number one is the auntie, Team Pink. Somebody say Auntie Leba Pink. I don't know where they got the Eba aside from. I don't know. The auntie in pink, which is the legitimate wife or the current wife, Yawule, the housewife, as so it, you know. And then the auntie in green as the new wife, which according to the story used to be involved with the man. And then auntie green is the Padababida. You get? So, but you see, that's why we are here too. And then the third character in this matter is But Austin, Babao. Austin, bring come Baba to do Baba no get pressure at all. Baba no worry. Did you notice that in all of the drama, the man is very unbothered? Because he's the Equator. Austin Baba logo ti foko shanu. I don't know say Baba ti foko charity, you know. That's exactly what happened. Okay, so the story is that, you must have heard the story, that Austin in his early days has been involved with the auntie in green. For some reason, their relationship did not work out. Allegedly, the auntie in green eventually get married to her own father's friend, who took her to London. So that's how auntie become her London. And she's been there for a while. And then I guess that marriage did not work either. Then she got married to somebody and she have kids with there. She's long gone. Supposed to be a forgotten story. And then while he was doing all of his baby and man exploitation in London, but Austin met Auntie Pink. And she said, oh my dear, well, my dear, their negotiation worked out and they got married. They have 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls. Very happy family. As time evolved, but Austin, God breathed upon him. He became, phenomenal in his enterprise. They said Auntie Green needed somebody to supervise the project or to help her get a property in Nigeria. History has it that she has been duped before. Of course, she has been duped many times. Because even if they did not dupe her of money, they dupe her of baby and body. That's not why we are here. We are not doing victim blame today. I'm just, you know, adding a little bit of humor to it. I don't have anybody to blame in this matter. Like I said, I don't meddle into family matters. So, she reached out to a friend, and then they reached out to Brother Austin as the guru. They reached out to him, and money, but Austin being who he is, he said, this gay, Femi, mo bá ẹ sọ títí ó gbà ó bá sí kí ló wá ṣe ẹ báyìí ọkọ ẹ ń kọ́ what ó lọ́kọ torí ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń gbá ẹ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ó lọ́kọ oh god damn it mo dey love when gbà yẹn. Remember the first day that we met? Remember that time that we went to under Iroko tree and we used to run around in the rain like Yemi and Lover? Remember that time that Auntie Kimo did his graduation that we went there, me and you? Remember that our friend? One whole story love. A shoulder to lean on is a dick to ride on. One thing led to another. They begin to introduce fornication into their conversation. But that was thing, only until Alasho agree. And Alasho agree, on collect, on the fire will see. Again, me, I'm not a judgmental person. That man, he has the right to use his penis the way he chooses to. He's a grown-ass man. Again, let me pause. To every man listening to me, may God remove poverty from your life. Do you notice that since everybody have been talking about this matter, do you notice that none of these women has faulted this man for anything? Even if they fought him, they are not angry at him. You understand? The fact that you marry another woman is not your offense. The fact that you are poor and you are still doing shit is your offense. Look at grown successful women fighting because of one husband, and clearly none of them is ready to leave him. To quality life. Your problem is that she won't manage. Let's get back to the matter. So now, this auntie that we used to know, how maybe it was his first love, maybe not, came back. But something that interests me in your story that I think most people did not notice is that, do you know that 2 weeks ago was when this man went to go and do traditional marriage with Auntie Color Green? The question is why? Why now? Are you with me? You went to do that marriage so that she can come to that party as a legitimate wife. It looks to me as if there have been issues that the man is aware of and he doesn't want, he know what he was doing. He foresee this happening. Again, it looks to me like this man is probably under duress. Yeah, but I was thinking, maybe it is Auntie Alasho Green or something. You know, women that give like, you have to come and pay me. Again, some people have said, they clearly see that but Austin is grossly in love with Auntie Green. I'm not disputing it, but again, sometimes, to every man, it's not even sometimes, every man have one memory of experience of a particular girl. One memory. Your husband, there's one memory in his head. Of every girl he has dealt with, there's always one that does not leave his brain. So that's why you should know to what extent not to be awkward, because to buy exceed the limit here. You also buy the girl here. There's always that girl that your husband cannot say no to among his exes. Hopefully the person has died or has relocated in your own interest. Or hopefully you have done better and beat the record of that girl. It doesn't make sure she the boom, but at least you have minimized your risk. So it's not necessarily love, pretty much. It's not love most times. So why not if not? But it looks to me that the fact that I went to go and marry the girl 2 weeks before this birthday, it looks premeditated to me. Now come back to this event that happened. This is video that you are seeing. Did you notice that there was a time? I hope that you are seeing the video now because I'm going to attach it to this thing. This Auntie Alasho Green had a moment where she was the only person, not Joe, but also not to share. This is my opinion. You don't have to like it. To those of you who are blaming the wife in your Auntie Pink, I don't know what you're talking about. You cannot hurt somebody and determine how they're going to react. She's supposed to be respect herself. They did not respect the husband, and I get that. I think the only person to battle or Okoeni. She understand. I don't look with Okoeni. And I think again, I don't think she will have a problem if the husband is dating somebody else. This is definitely not the first girlfriend I will be seeing with the husband. I can tell you for a fact. Uncle Austin Ejo Igburu. Don't like them baby and don't lap it. But that's not why we are here. So now, okay. The problem is, people don't realize that the problem is not that he has another woman. The problem is you go back to an ex. Let me tell you for a fact from a man's perspective, it is not a wise idea for a man to go back to an ex. It is never a sensible idea. Okay, now this guy been with you before. You know that at the end of this new Auntie Green, she's not seen herself as Yago. She's seen herself as, even not for what happened between us, there will never be you in the first place. That sense of it should have been me is there. So now you're having for somebody that is thinking that she's supposed to occupy your role. Is different from somebody that thinks that you actually took her place, even though she was the one who walked away. Now, how you are telling me that somebody who stood with a man, who married a man, that they have 4 children together, do you know how many things they would have been through together? And you think that person is supposed to come and be equating with her? Because I don't get my friend to come and be equating with her, don't come and embarrass her publicly like that. And you telling me that she's supposed to handle it maturely Fair, let it be your turn before you marry. Okay, I like Bako, to family gone. You know how you are protecting and you are fighting because of him. Not to talk of a premium husband like this. What are you talking about? Only in Nigeria, somebody will be hurt and you will still blame the victim. I don't understand it. I honestly don't. You don't have to like my position. Watch this video. This lady had that moment. Do you really think that what makes you a wife to this man is that you should display nuisance like this? Two of them were wrong. Don't get it wrong. But I will have an understanding for the wife, Auntie Pink. Because see, you don't have an idea what is going on in her head. The fact that Okoya will make problem. There are going to be somebody that would think that in her head, she's supposed to not come and join to you, supposed to displace you because in her head, you don't get. So you don't have an idea what she's going through. So if she misbehaves, I will understand. But it was not she 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. You are the one that have a lot of point to prove. Look at this second video. This woman was dancing. Auntie Pink was dancing with the husband. Did you see how this woman was trying to like she came with drama? This is the only person. What was 2 weeks ago? Make it make sense. This is nonsense. It's excessive. You can blame the wife for any other thing, but look at these movements. You see how she come to the right, she come to the left. No, now. It's very unnecessary for somebody that they just married for 2 weeks. It is very unnecessary. If she did not even come to that party, will she die? Do you notice that she even come with squad? If she come to that party and she sit down in her place, because this action, this public display of madness, is that what defines you as a wife? What are you fighting for? What are you showing up for? And no, you should not compete with somebody. She cannot meet your record. But I was saying, I like Bakuni. See, I have a problem with one thing. If you can be smart and be cunning enough to fornicate and have 2 women in your life, you should be bold enough to administer them and put them in their place. Or if the man has respected the wife enough and have put the